Okay, so Hilda is going Rome, and now Lapu is going to the EXP. Well, what do you think about this, Chantel?
Actually, for this one, I think for TLPH, it's kind of hard to dive against Balearic and even Eve, specifically if you are a Lapu-Lapu.
Mid-trio, but that's not what TLPH have right now.
Exactly.
Hani winning out that matchup already. Now Ramisi able to play, gets all the stacks in. Electrifying Beats to be ready. Revan walks up, shot pops in, a slam, and it's going to be Reno wins in the victory battle. RWM to zone him in the back now as Ramisi's going to be caught, but still has the dashes to get herself away. Now the Lancer Flare from Zaichi. I mean, now it's just really, really tough. The thing is, this is something that I actually spoke with the panel about just yesterday. The Juicin. I'm not really a big fan of it. Hold up, that's, oh my lord, Soju getting countered by this Balearic. Back to the point, the Eve is such a good pick against the Juicin. It's so tough for the Juicin to do anything in lane just because of that lane matchup.
Yeah, and exactly. You have to commit for the flicker just so you could reach Hani, but Ramisi will be reached here by Arena. And talking about not only onto the mid lane, but also, and their confidence is really reflecting onto their game, according to the pre-game interview, right? And now for NaVi MY, this is the kind of aggressiveness that you want if you're up against TLPH. And mostly because you want to win onto the macro. Speaking of the macro, turns off Arena, Daiki alone here.
This is a strange move for Daiki. All alone now, it's going to be the Traces coming down. Rena looking for the kill. While Daiki is there, almost turning things around. Sha will be able to pick up the kill. It looked kind of close for a second there, but it will still just be a free kill and a turtle up top. Good rotation. Being out macro, NaVi Malaysia have just been one step ahead everywhere in the map. Good damage on Soju.
Wow.
Forcing her back, rather try it. As Fafel was able to pop in a sprint and the heavy combo! Getting a shot onto Ramisi. Zaichi gets the trade, but it's a jungle for gold. Ramisi's the one you kind of want to have alive right now. Rena's capitalizing so hard on this.
Just eyeing up Rena, I think this might be somewhat of a turtle for NaVi MY. Ramisi is still far away.
She's been able to get the level advantage back though now, level 10 to 10. But Rena, will certainly pick this up unless, Clark close. Or that's another. That's going to be a self-real room manipulation as well. Taiki pops in the Bravest Spider. Remen, Remen play after the try and locks her down. Remen picks up the kill. Sha in the back. He's going for the slam, spread, but that's about it as Ramisi clears up top again.
We thought that Clack could actually, but one thing is for sure, Ramisi is doing a great job onto closing up the gaps as you mentioned, onto the level, and of course, she really capitalizes onto the item as well. And now onto the bottom side, we could see some pressure happening right now.
Shower the flicker forward, able to get the full stacks on Claw. Actually, not yet. That's gonna be the free hits from Claw. Popping it in, Hani. Very aggressive RWM. Punished instantly. Ramisi in the mid lane just pushing now. 2 members down for NaVi MY, and the early lead goes down. It's a disaster for NaVi MY. A turn to mid lane, almost falling. Remen a bit too early on, and that is a big resource that NaVi Malaysia now have baited out from Liquid.
That's going to be a big shot goal here for NaVi MY, and as you mentioned!
Dive to the back, that's Zaichi taken down. Now Taiki as well without the Bravest Spider. Soju looking for the kill on Hani, but Remen's right there with Revitalize. Claw zoned away, and now it is up to Ramisi to pull off a miracle steal. Rena popped in a Mountain Shocker, throws out the stun. Fafao going to the bushes, trying to read things out. Ramisi taking very low. Ramisi looking for the stacks, won't be able to get the full stacks on it. Not even electrifying beats as Fafao takes her down. That's a free lord to Rena, unless Claw, will not be able to get close enough. Soju tries to flank, but ends up getting beat down inside of enemy territory. One last shot should be enough. Soju's buying just a bit more time, but she will fall to Fafao.
But still, that was a terrific job for NaVi MY. And Dance with the Lord is going to be the second Lord of the round. Fafao, good hiding spot, by the way.
Great flanking position there. If Liquid decides to go for this and not check the bushes, which is going to be kind of wild though, because Soju, oh no, she's going to go for the aggressive route. Fafao in the back with a heavy crossbow already. The damage! 3-mana mobilization from Sha. Oh, Daiki! What a dodge from the Bravest Fighter. Daiki unable to land the stun, and it is all NaVi Malaysia. No Daiki, no Zaichi in the mid lane. Slam with the spread lands on Claw. Luckily for her, it won't be the mount on. Ramisi zoned away. Rina gets a free Lord yet again for NaVi Malaysia.
The 3-woman mobilization miracle was just beautiful.
This composition is built for a siege too, so good. Bounty Shocker used up already, zoning Ramisi away, quality with an angle. Looks for a Daiki. Daiki with the Bravest Fighter will be able to get a few shots down, but gets very low. Mounted on, brought back to the team, and they fall under the RWM with the Raptor Giant, catching Ramisi. Zaichi in the back, looking for the play with the Crimson Beacon Claw, gunning down the front, but shots just so tanky. They've only just dealt with the immortality. NaVi MY looking to utilize the Lord a bit more. They will get a base turret.
Clears some of the waves incoming onto the top. But right now, onto the jungle, Soju, half-life left. Still immortality here. You have so many bushes around the Lord. But Daiki, will he go for the trade? Will she go for the setup?
In the back, Rina's still able to go with the Mountain Shocker. That's going to be Soju mounted on Claw! On
Flicker.
She's still able to flicker out with the Wind of Nature in the back line as well. Soju tried her best to go for the kill. Daiki has to run away, no Bravest Fighter. That's the CC immunity. 2-man stun. Now in the back with the Bravest Fighter. Still not enough to take him down despite Claw's best efforts to go for the kill. Hani is too clean with it. Pops in the Winter Crown, stays alive. And now NaVi have a whole evolved Lord marching top.
Their defense just isn't enough for all the burst that's coming from NaVi MY, and now they're left to defend. NaVi MY onto the defense. Complete 5-woman setup here if ever. Ultis are also on the spot.
Rina in the back. Claw buys immortality or has immortality. Buys the Winter Crown in time. But no, Claw still falls in the end. That was a stompy stomp if I've ever seen one from the counter picks, from the execution. NaVi Malaysia.
Possible other option of Team Liquid, which was to gain a little bit of control even. There's a Hilda which could potentially be a lot more aggressive. It could scout a bit more. There could be some information here and there, but they can't do that. But they wrap it up with the Granger, and yeah, because the Lancelot, there's too many iframes, so might not be the best option, but let's see how it goes.
Yeah, right now we can definitely see for NaVi MY, there is a lot of burst and a lot of control here, so...
Even most pro players, men pro players, bans out the Selena here for Hani. I was just supposed to say Hani for Selena. But still, you're on the mid lane. Early skirmishes here for Soldier and Ramisi.
The taunt over. Oh, first blood already for Rina. And hey, Athena, I just had a conversation with Rose outside of the talent lounge.
Crowd controls here for Zaichi, even the ultimate as well with a Fury of Phoenix. But right now for NaVi MY, fast-paced action here. Remission on the first turtle. Soju getting hit hard.
Abyssal Arrow landing too. Massive stun coming down to the back as well. But now look at Daiki with the Infernal Pursue. Ramisi gets a kill back. 2-1. NaVi Malaysia caught in the tough spot. That's the power of the Phobius early during turtle takes.
That's what you want for Daiki. Even though she doesn't land the Infernal Pursuit, but the Dark Wave really matters. Just so she could just zone him out, slow him down. Rina taken down here. Daiki just regaining some of her confidence from game 1's Lapu Lapu.
Yeah, and it could also just be a rare case or a very... Was it too early to show that flicker to pop it out? Now NaVi Malaysia looking to struggle. Phobius already rotating the turtle.
Okay, going to be set up here. Further Pursuit activated. Dark Wave is also there. Just getting a lot of damages in here. Spear of Destruction hitting no one.
With AOG, look for the ult as well. Oh, Zaichi picks up the kill as Rina jumps in with a puncture. Fafa going to be caught in the back now. Goes into the Rhapsody, but Remen gets Spear of Misery pinned down to the wall. Rina gets a kill back, but Ramisi is going to go for the Pokemon Rose, but gets caught by the Shurikens. And Team Liquid continue that early lead and now capitalize on it. 2,000.
They need to balance out some of the lanes because for TLPH, even though nothing is happening yet, look at the top lane. There's just Glad doing her job. And now last turtle of the round, Soju on the front line and 1v1 on the gold.
SOD into the front as well. Good flicker out from Fafao. Challenging for an angle to go for a tier 2 to be falling with the turtle as well. Now is Rina trying to go for the steal on the turtle. Remen able to get away with the top, but now it's going to be the Vengeance popped in. Shot brought back by the Dark Wave, and Zaichi gets the killing spree. Abyssal Arrow landing, but it's only onto Daiki. The orange buff. An attempt to take it away. Clock gets it from Rose, and the Phantom Execution in the front. AOG, they try to save her. Clock gets away with the help of Daiki.
What a move here for Kla! They're just fully utilizing the advantage that they got, and Kla doing a great job yet again onto pushing off the initiator there on the bottom side. Hani going in. Oh no!
Four-member Sun, the pin down, and the shredding shots coming in for the Moscow Kla.
Ramisa and Rina.
1v1 up top. Ramisi gets the better of Rina, but Rina is able to get away, just barely. And it's just strange to see, right? Because usually you would see this lead on a Granger, especially at this point of the game.
Yep.
It's the Granger that has to go for a trade with Redmond protecting her. Free neutral objective, and it's a big one. The SOD gets shot down. Redmond's recall gets cancelled. Oh, she takes it too.
They know who to target, but right now it's not really giving. And right now onto the mid lane, we have Soldier with Shield Unity. Sha as well is really struggling.
Oh my god!
And Hani!
Shadow kill the back, that's an assassination on the mid and the gold lane. Fafao and Hani fall into the shadow kill of Ramisi. Claw having a blast down below, just piercing through the HP bars of NaVi MY.
Okay, they're continuing. Soju just roaming around here onto the base. NaVi MY left to defend for the crystal. Zaishi onto the top lane. They don't want any idle moments here for TLPH. They want to do everything as fast as they can. And now 4 members in. Soju on the bottom side. Rina getting hit out. AOJ!
Good purify out now with the sustain out. Ramisi goes in for the shurikens and the shadow kill again out the Fafao in the back line. Still able to get the isolation on Remen. The SOD now landing. Rina getting caught as well. Has a revitalized Claw. Jumps back in. Has a bit of nature. And baits out Rina, but she's still able to survive. Daike goes in for the dark wave. And Ramisi cleans up in the back. Wow. NaVi Malaysia stuck now under the crystal. The missile arrow goes wide as a pin down on Hani by Claw. And she goes in for more piercing shots onto Rina, onto Sha. That's a double for Claw and the crystal to follow.
And that's going to be it. Team Liquid PH regaining their confidence and their strong willpower. Possible other option of Team Liquid, which was to gain a little bit of control even. There's a Hilda, which could potentially be a lot more aggressive. It could scout a bit more. There could be some information here and there, but they can't do that.
I actually like this.
I like it too.
You guys say you like it, but for who?
The Minotaur.
The Minotaur, yeah.
So you guys like Team Liquid? Oh, you know what?
Misi just holding back for now. First turtle up for grabs. This is the second Lancelot game for today for Rina. Daike just loading them out for the first blood, as you mentioned, right on cue here.
Yeah, Hani walked up way too honest. Like LaFell said, you gotta lie. Rina hasn't lied so far. Nothing new, just with the Lancelot now. Double man, dark wave shot! Wins it out, but that's a massive CC tool to bring them all back. Shah is caught all alone. Has the dark wave, gets everyone on it, and will be able to walk out with a win.
Wow! And that's how you play a Phobius, causing phobia here for TLPH. Not only that, getting a kill plus a turtle. So much risk here for Sha.
This Fury already used up Thorn Rose. Live camp for you. You can see Clark struggling. Redmond, the assassin in the back, is giving the traces from Ramisi to look for the gap closer, but Hani is able to escape as Redmond.
Soju eyeing out Sha. She's like, hey girl, she's here again. What's the plan here? Dark wave, 1 hit, but Ramisi being showed out.
Good time
Heavy spin.
Karina, that's good heavy spin as well. Daike still in the back now. Shy is all alone, but is able to isolate the rest of the team from the turtle. Daike doing the same thing, has the AOG though. But look at Shy, shoving it back in now onto Zaishi. Forcing a play him. It is Fury coming down now with Claw. Still able to get the damage done. Meanwhile, Ramisi rotating up top already, trying to get something more from this trade, but in the mid lane, Fafao to clear it out and will be able to do so.
Even though that was a successful defense here for Team Liquid. But speaking of which, let's hold it on. Rina being chased down.
Walks up forward. Ultimate there as well. The fadeaway. Rina taken out as Hani tried her best to save her, but won't be able to do much.
I was supposed to say that took a lot from Team Liquid just to take down the shot. And onto the mid lane yet again. They don't want this game analyzed at all.
No, they just want to brawl it out right now, and it's used by Fafao to clear up the wave in the mid lane. Now, Rina holding the position, but she won't go for it. A big taunt again over Remen, and she will be caught. Daiki gets away with the AOG. 1 HP, the turtle buff gets her a shield too.
Very nice escape here for Daiki. Finally, first turtle here for TLPH. And that is what we're talking about for Team Liquid. And now the lead is on to TLPH. 1.4k net worth. And even with the conceal play predicted by Soju, no one will be targeted here except for Daiki being followed up.
Cancel's coming down. Oh, the AOG! Straight into the front as Ramisi capitalizes. And look at the damage. Claude just melting down these frontliners. Ramisi with the triple, looking for one more, and it will be Claude to take away the Maniac. Wants to go for a double for herself. You can see laughter from Daiki, from Claude as well. They know they've got the game in the bag now. All they need to do is stay disciplined.
Sha as well, trying to somehow reset it. But Soju isn't having any of it. Daiki onto the front. Rina finding an opening.
Shaw with the steal, somehow able to find it. Now jumps into the back line of Class, able to get rid of her before she gets even more. AOG landing on Remen. Soju looking to follow up as well. TL have dropped the ball on Lord. Fafao looks to be cornered here, but there's no way TL can push forward without the Lord in their hands.
And looking at what she has to offer, she's putting a lot onto the table right now. Huge contributions, clash-wise or even micro-wise. Now the Lord being rushed off by TLPH, not leaving anyone unchecked right now. They're going to take the W, but NaVi MY continuously just shows around the map, relieving some of the pressure onto the lanes.
Yeah, this time there's no chance for Sha to get her hands on the Lord.
No
They started, they completely committed onto it, seeing that some of the members from NaVi Malaysia were actually looking for a trade instead of the team fight. I'm guessing just because they're not confident enough in their items. Whoa! Shot jumps into the back claw, still able to kite away that melting damage. It's a fadeaway on Rina too. Claw on Fafao. That's a double for Claw as Daiki gets away with the AOG, and Ramisi sets up for a three-way push into the base of NaVi.
That is a mission success for Team Liquid. Rina, Shao, and Fafao out. Hani and Raymond left to defend for their base. This might be a GG for TLPH!
An assassination from Ramisi. A desperate move from Remen to save their chances of qualifying early. But it will be TLPH. Team Liquid make it to the knockout stage of MWI 2025.
It's going to be a reverse.
Everything just starts to go wrong. So it means that we haven't seen a very successful Akai yet.
Nope.
In this league. Probably that has been a struggle for majority of our female players, but definitely for NaVi MY.